Hello, I'm Albert Fish. I was born on May 19, 1870, in Washington, D.C., and I was executed in the electric chair on January 16, 1936. I am known as one of the most terrifying serial killers in American history, but my life and crimes are filled with a background of the toxic environment and traumatic experiences I grew up in. My childhood was spent in a family where violence and sexual abuse were frequent occurrences. These childhood traumas influenced my deviant behaviors in later life. I committed my first murder at the age of 55, and my victims were often young children. I would abduct them, abuse them, and ultimately kill them. My most notorious crime was the kidnapping and murder of 10-year-old Grace Budd. This brutal murder led to my capture by the police and eventual trial and sentencing. My confessions in court and my psychopathic behaviors caused great horror and revulsion in society. Throughout my life, I married and divorced several times, but I constantly faced issues in my relationships and jobs. I succumbed to my perverse fantasies at times, becoming involved in numerous instances of sexual assault and murder. One of the darkest aspects about me was my grotesque rituals, such as consuming the flesh of my victims and preserving body parts. These were just a part of the deep depravity within my psychological profile. Ultimately, I was caught for the murder of Grace Budd and sentenced to death in 1935. When I was executed in the electric chair, the dark legacy I left behind continues to evoke fear and revulsion in the minds of people.